I'm Jennifer Angel. These are your stars, Libra. Now, there's a full moon happening in your solar 11th house. Okay, so this is to do with friends. So there could be a shake-up to do around your friends this week. I mean, sometimes we just part company with people simply because we're traveling in different directions. So try not to hold on to anything that's destined to leave your life. So that's really the message there for you. Now, there is an abundance of activity happening in your solar 5th house. Now, this is very much a personal area of your chart, Libra, and it's the area of your chart, whereas if you're looking for love, then love affairs can actually start in this area. So right on the 2nd, at the end of the week, we have Venus moving in there. Now, Venus, of course, is your ruling planet, and Mars is in there and moves out. It transits into the next sign on the 2nd, which is your solar 6th house. We'll talk about that in a minute. So right there leading up to this week, there's this whole connection, even though they're like passing in the night, there's this whole connection with the Venus and Mars. Now, Venus and Mars are like the yin and the yang of the love. So you want to make use of that energy and get out and about. And if you're single, then as I said, this is one of the times in the solar chart, one of the areas where you can actually meet somebody fabulous. Okay, now let's move on to your career. Now, with Mars moving into your 6th house, there's a couple of things that you need to watch here. First of all, Mars can be very, very productive. It's like it's energy that gives you the motivation and the action to get things done. So you need to be careful you don't labor on your decisions for too long. Mars really doesn't give you the time to sort of think through the pros and cons as much as you would normally like to. Second, you want to get organized, because with the Mars energy, it can really make you very productive. But if you're not organized, you can be just like running around in circles, terribly busy, but not achieving anything. Okay, so that's the other thing that you want to watch. Now, also with being organized, you want to get a routine down. The way to really use the Mars energy is to get, and particularly in the 6th house, is to get a routine down and stick to it. Try not to deviate too much. And as a parting word, be careful that you don't try to do too much, because in the 6th house, when Mars is in this area, it's one of the times where it can tempt you to put your health and well-being last. Try to just do way too much, more than what's humanly possible, and that's when the stress sets in, okay, because this is also an area that relates to your health and well-being. So it's fabulous energy. I love the Mars energy, but you have to work with it, okay, to get the most out of it, and to be able to work with it. Otherwise, it can control you instead of you controlling it, okay? Have a great week, Libra. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching.